welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Torres and we're back with another haul. Now, a lot of you guys may not know, because I didn't know till recently, that Anthropologie has launched a plus size collection. Pretty much clothes for fat girls from Anthropologie is now a possibility, and that to me is insane, and I'm so excited. To be honest with you, Anthropologie to me was just like a foreign thought. Like, I never even considered it until they reached out to me and they told me that they were doing this, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to be part of this. I want to try out your clothes. I really want to wear Anthropologie stuff. So I decided to do a haul for you guys and show you everything that I own from Anthropologie. These are things that I bought, things that they have sent, a mix of everything, and it's gonna be a bit of a big one, so get ready, go get a snack, and let's start this haul. Okay, so some of these items, you probably have already seen them on the gram because I've been wearing them. I pretty much wore a lot of Anthropologie while CurvyCon and Fashion Week. And the first dress I'm going to show you guys is something that was already in my closet that I really like. And I'm actually surprised that I like this. I tend to not like a shape like this and a print mixed together. But it really feels like they did it right. It's almost like a nod to the 90s. I feel like with combat boots, this can be such a great look. And yeah, let's try it on and tell you how it feels. Without a doubt, this is my absolute favorite dress. I actually love how baggy and wide it is. I was a little afraid that the dress would not fit right because it does have a dropped hem right around the widest area of my body. But I sized up to a 24 because I feel like that would be the best idea. Or I think this is a 3X. I just remember going to the highest size. And it's actually cut oversized a little bit, so I really enjoy that. I would pair this with a belt, probably a fanny pack, one of those little classic cute ones. Add them just to see my figure a little bit more if that's what I wanted. Or I could just wear it like this, some combat boots, and I'm good to go. Very 90s, very cool. Definitely wear around little sunglasses with this one. It's I definitely had to roll up my sleeves because one, that's the style that I like, and when it's not rolled up, it kind of just has a little clip, which I actually like. That now that I'm looking at it, kind of like the sleeve like that too. Great for winter, great pieces for fall. I'm just waiting for it to be cold and I can turn off my AC. This bill is not cute. The next dress that I'm going to show you is something that I've worn already and I've posted on the gram. You guys can see it right here. It is something that I am really obsessed with. I really like. However, there's something really important you should know before you buy this dress. As great as it looks, it has one little flaw. So this dress is probably one of my favorite dresses from Anthropologie's A+ collection. I love it a lot. It has this lady vibe. It has a 70s vibe as well. Wear it with booties. I think I would probably wear my big aviators and go for the entire 70s vibe. However, the biggest flaw of this dress, I'm wearing a 3X by the way, the biggest flaw is the belt. Now the belt is nice and roomy. The only problem is that the belt actually does not have any type of button or clip or anything like that. So you kind of just have to slip it through both holes of the buckle and pray to God that it won't snap out. What I decided to do is, once I had it through, I pulled the strap under and brought it forward so that it would hang like this and it wouldn't slide off. That did help. But if you really like this dress and you're really thinking about getting it, I would consider actually going to the tailor and having them add a little clip or a button or something, just so that you know that it's not going to come off as you're walking and sitting down and getting up and whatever. And you're still able to enjoy this dress. But it's pretty. I really like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think getting this dress and then fixing the belt is worth it? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm making it a mission of mine to wear pieces that are not just dresses and jumpsuits because it's so much easier and it's so much quicker to get dressed every single time. I really want to get back into adventuring and mixing tops, bottoms. So one of the things that I saw that I really liked was this sweater from Anthropologie. It has this really cool water print vibe going on, and it's nice and fuzzy. Not in a way that's uncomfortable, itchy. It's extremely soft and cozy. So this is something that I can wear all winter long. So I'm very excited about it, and I've been wearing it, and this is how it looks on. This is honestly one of my favorite sweaters ever. I love the print, it's so cool, so fun, but also just like the material itself is so soft, like I can't stop touching myself. I mean, not that it makes any difference from any other day, but it just feels so comfortable and it's so stretchy. I'm actually wearing a 3X in this one, and I would totally size down to a 2X just so that I know that it wouldn't be as baggy and loose, especially because I know that this is the sweater that I would be tucking in to jeans and skirts and pants, so I would size down. It's so stretchy, you guys. Look at that. One of the ways that I've worn that sweater was with this corduroy skirt. It's this gorgeous green turquoise color. It's ribbed, it's corduroy kind of vibe. I definitely sized up to a 24. Most of everything I wear a 24 in Anthropologie, so just be aware of that. I usually wear a 22, a 20 on ASOS, or 20 to 22 on ASOS. On Torrid, I'm a size 3, so in Anthropologie, just as reference, I am a size 24 with them. But yeah, this is the top, and I actually, sorry, this is the bottom, and I actually wear it with the top that I showed you previously, and I actually wear it to one of their fashion shows, and this is a little clip of it. So I'm wearing this skirt in a size 24. I wanted to make sure that I had room when I was sitting down, that it wouldn't feel tight. There's little to no stretch in this skirt, so I definitely would recommend to size up. It does have pockets, so that's a plus. But yeah, keep that in mind. If you really like the skirt, size up for sure. And this is kind of like how I wore it together. The next dress that I'm showing you guys is this really pretty floral print dress that has ruffles in going kind of like in between the boobs and ending on the sides, so it kind of makes your eyes draw to the smallest part of your body and then go down to the hips, so it kind of emphasizes it a bit, even though it's like a baggy loose feel. It's really nice. I am very excited to wear this and style this in a really fun way. It also has a satin dress in the inside part. Oh, it's not really satiny. It does have some stretch. It has like a slip dress, and it has some stretch. A slip dress with stretch. And I'm very excited to try this on. I don't know if the lighting is doing it justice, you guys, but this dress looks amazing on me. The color, the lighting. If you saw me in person, chef's kiss, honestly. This dress is so pretty. I really love. It's something that when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of boring. But then when I tried it on and I saw it in person, I'm like, oh, who's that mysterious, like, hippie lady? Like, I love the hippie vibes it gives me, but still very, like, ladylike. I don't know, I'm really obsessed. The sleeves are kind of like a balloon type of effect, and it's a little see-through. I, of course, will have to bring it up a little bit. It does have a button there, so keep that in mind. If you have, you know, thick arms. And this is just how I would wear it. And probably this little clip, which by the way is from Anthro as well, is how I would wear this entire look. I just have to fix the slip dress, which I kind of put on crooked. That's a little slip dress under, and it's nice. And usually when you get dresses with slip dresses under, they tend to be a little tight. But this one fits literally nice and loose and comfortable, and I feel like a lady, and I love it. Even though I'm more like a tramp, but that's another story. Bye. The next dress I'm showing you is this tunic dress, which I actually had my eye on for a while. It looks like a geode in the dress. It's almost like geode type of print in the back and all around. It's really pretty. It doesn't look the way it looks online, so I do need to bring your awareness to that. So online it looks like it's chiffon almost like, but then when you see it in person, it's definitely more of a cotton material, which is great. Still feels really nice, just not what I was expecting, because I didn't read the description of it. I kind of missed the ball on that one, but I'm actually really glad that I have it because it's really pretty and love it, honestly. As much as I love this dress, I do have to admit that I've been catfished. I thought that this dress was going to be a little bit looser. I feel like because of the model, it does have a little bit of an oversized feel. However, on me, it's slightly loose. you know, just holding on a little bit, kind of the way I like it. But most importantly, the reason why I feel like I got catfish is because I thought that the dress was going to be a little bit more chiffon, more like lightweight, even though this is a lightweight cotton type of material. The other one on the site with the model does look like it's a little bit more chiffon-like, if that makes sense. Anyways, don't regret getting this. I really like it. This is how it looks from the back. My butt looks good, I think. Yeah. Can't complain when it makes your butt look good, right? The last dress that I'm showing you guys is this leopard dress with some short sleeves. It has a high collar, and in the back you kind of button it. So I'm a little nervous that it's going to choke me because I do have like a short neck and I'm chunky. So I'm hoping that it was cut perfectly for a fat neck. And it just has like a shapeless type of feel, which I think is very nice and cool to like wear when it's cold and you just want to wear something simple. Wear that with some thigh-high boots and you're good to go. Let's see if that's everything I hope it to be. Alright, so this is the dress on. As you guys can see, it's like a loose fit, which I actually really like. It feels very luxurious. I'm sorry I had to turn on the AC because changing clothes is going to make me really hot. So sorry if the sound annoys you. So this is the dress on, you guys. It's like quite loose and comfortable. If I were to get a 22, I know that it would have been really, really tight in the belly area. And it would have been something that I wouldn't be comfortable wearing. But other than that, it's really, really nice. The buttons, I'm having a hard time closing the buttons, but I realize that I really don't need, like even if I close them, it's not going to choke me. There's a lot of room around the neck area. So it was actually fit really, really well for a plus size body, and especially a neck. I really like it. I'm 5'4". This is where it's hitting me. It's a little bit, I'd say about 2 hands under the knee. But I really like it. With thigh-high boots, like I said, or just little booties, would be great. I saw this hat online and I knew I had to get it. How cute is this? Oh my god, I also look like that Yogi Bear dude. But I also look like the guy from Full House when he was like, I don't know if you guys remember that episode. Anyways, point being, I like it. I think it's really cool. I'm actually surprised it fits my huge head because when you meet me, you'll see that I have a big head. It's true, the rumors are true. I do have a big head. So I was a little afraid that this wasn't going to fit, but it actually fits perfectly. It's not coming off. It's really, really pretty and nice. I did have an issue with the little band right here. This part, whatever this part is called from the hat, was kind of twisted when it came in, and it was lifted in a really weird way. So what I did was I placed it on the floor, and then I put books around it to kind of make it flat again, and it worked. I'm actually shocked that it worked, but I'm also really excited to be wearing this. I love hats, and I feel like this is something that you will be seeing me wear over and over again during the winter. But yeah, oh my god guys, you can see my pregnancy pillow. I bought it because I was very single, and also because I thought it would be really comfortable for a bigger belly even if you don't have a baby. And I'm not in love with it anymore. We'll talk about that some other day. But there's my pregnancy pillow and my poop pillow. My favorite emoji, the poop, because life's shit sometimes. Since I have short hair, I really feel like I need to accessorize it as much as I can. I've dyed it and the texture of my hair has changed. So I can't be as easygoing as I did when I cut my hair years ago and I had my natural hair color, because now I have to be a little bit more aware of the texture and things like that. So I've been very active in buying accessories. So you guys can see I had an accessory early on. I bought the hat, and I also bought this pleather headband, you guys. I still have the tag on it. I haven't used it because I wanted to show you guys everything before I used it. But how cool is this? Oh my god, it looks really good with this dress too. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot. I feel like it's gonna not slide, which is something that usually happens when I have headbands. This one's kind of like holding on to life. Barely, but same, you know? I like it. I've also gotten some bags from them, and this is one that really caught my attention. It feels so 80s, so 90s, even 70s, I think. I dare to say, I think my mom had something like this back in the 80s, and it's so pretty. I've also seen bags like this in movies in the 70s. So it kind of is just a clutch without any zipper, but it has this magnetic situation that you just kind of pull apart and it snaps back into place, kind of like those bracelets that we had when we were younger. We would just slap onto our wrist, that kind of vibe. So it has that, and then it also has a thing for you to, if you want to use it across your body and not just as a clutch. But I like it as a clutch at the moment. I'm definitely going to be using that strap, but right now I like the clutch situation. It's very pretty. The texture is nice and soft and super shiny. Not in a shiny way that looks cheap, but in a shiny way that looks like she got money or whatever. Even though we don't, but let's fake it till we make it, you know? I almost forgot to let you guys know that I also got a lot of shoes from Anthropologie. And one of the really important reasons why I thought it's important to tell you guys about the shoes is because a lot of them are wide fit. They do have a lot of wide fit options, which is something that I feel like brands who decide to do plus size kind of ignore. They kind of just focus like, oh, let's just give them a few dresses to make the fat girls happy. But when in actuality, you want the entire look, right? And they actually did come through with this. A lot of the shoes are wide fit. They're great for fat feet. Let me show you. The first one that I'm showing you guys is this kind of thick heel, snake print sandal situation going on. It's really pretty, really nice. I feel like this is about 3.5 inches or so, or I don't know, but it's as high as I can go, and it's really nice, really pretty. I cannot wait to wear this. I still have not worn this. I tried it on the other day, but really nice and cute. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is a wide fit shoe. Maybe not, but everything will be linked down below so you can find out. So now, the second pair that I'm showing you guys is a shoe that I got a few months ago, and I have not been able to stop wearing them because they're so pretty and actually comfortable. I don't expect shoes like this to be, these cute little mules, to be as comfortable as they are. They're getting a little dirty because I really wear them almost every day. I love the shoe. My stepdad, when he saw it, he says it looks like they just took a tamal wrapper and just made a shoe, which kind of does look like that, but I like it. I really, really love it. These are a little bit more expensive, but I definitely think it's worth it. The little mule heel is so small that it feels comfortable. I literally have worn this for like 10 hours standing and I was comfortable, so keep that in mind. If you want to splurge on something, this is it. It's so good. I love it. The next pair of shoes that I'm showing you are these blue-green booties. What color is this? Is this green? Is this blue? Is this like a green-blue in between? The heel is the limit of how high I tend to wear heels for, and I think these are about 3.5 inches. I love them a lot. And by the way, the low for Randall sandals, the one that look like tamale wrappers, I sized up because it is not wide feet friendly, so keep that in mind. These, however, are wide feet friendly. They do come in a wide fit, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm wearing a size 10. I didn't have to size up, and they're really comfortable. I wore them for a few hours while I was walking around, and it didn't bother me. So whenever something like that happens, I stick to these shoes really hard. I don't really wear a lot of heels that are over 3.5 inches because that's my limit, but these are definitely over 3.5 inches. But they're so worth it. They're really, really pretty. It has this like amber, brown, nude, pink, beige kind of color. The booties are so nice and pretty. They're not the most comfortable, I will be honest about that, because it is a little bit higher than what I'm used to. I do feel a little bit of pressure sometimes when I'm walking in them. I sit down for a couple of minutes and then I'm good to go again. I think I'm just training my feet to wear heels that are higher than 3 inches. This one is a little bit higher than 3 inches, and for someone who doesn't wear heels every day, it's something that I'm starting to get used to. But I don't regret having these. I don't regret getting these. They're really pretty, and I know I'm going to be wearing them over and over again, so I'll just be getting used to the height. Who cares? The last pair of shoes I'm showing you are these snake print. Apparently I'm really into snake print as well. If you saw my Fashion to Forget haul, you know that I'm not afraid of animal print. And I have these snake little sandals. I actually thought that this was going to be very uncomfortable because the straps are so thin. I do have it in a size 10. I would actually size down because they're a little too big on me, but I still managed to make them work. They're really comfortable. They're more comfortable than they look, honestly, but yeah, I like them. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a lovely comment, and of course, everything that I tried on is going to be linked down below. And if it's sold out, I will be finding something that is quite similar or a cool replacement for it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.